Hello, District 31 members. It's your Public Relations Manager, Anthony Alexander here, and I'm excited to share with you guys the details regarding our fall conference and a few navigational points on how to register for the conference and give you an inside sneak peek of what's in store at the conference itself. Without further ado, let's get right into it, and I'll show you a couple of ways to get to the conference website and to register for the conference. As you can tell by seeing our District Director, Stefano McGee, we are on the main Toastmasters website for District 31, district31.org. With this screen, there's many different navigational points that will give you details, club business, all the pertinent details to keep you in the know for District 31, but we're going to focus on the conference. So on the main page itself, we already have everything that you need to register and see the details regarding the conference itself. The Join Us hyperlink takes you to the Eventbrite, which I have on my last tab over here, which gives you the 4 different areas of how you can register for the conference. You could either register for the full conference at $95 straight up for both Friday and Saturday night. You could register for the business meeting only to go over all of our important updates, finalizing the budget, along with district alignment updates and anything that needs to be addressed during the business meeting. We also have registration for the Friday speech contest, so that's the evaluation contest. And then we have registration for the Saturday contest, which is our humorous speech contest. Now make sure if you can't make it for the full conference and want to attend the business meeting or any of the contests themselves, make sure you register, because if you do not register for any contest, it's going to go to $10 at the door. So if you want it for free and you can only make it for the contest, make sure you register ahead of time. If you want to make it for the business meeting or any assortment of the speech contest, again, make sure you register, because our registration team is going to have all your important details and documents and everything that you need in terms of attending the contest or the business meeting. So to have us well equipped and well prepared to have all your stuff together, make sure you register through the Eventbrite. And the same goes for the conference itself. If you show up at the door, there's a lot of things that we're going to have to keep you at the side of the line and organize and compile together for you. But if you register ahead of time, we already know that you're coming. We're going to have that ready for you. So make sure you go through Join Us, and I'll show you another way to get through it through the conference website as well. The hyperlink below it is taking you to our conference website. So let's take a moment and go to the conference website. Oh, I just hit DCP points. Apologies for that. I got overzealous on clicking. And then we'll go straight into the conference. Now the conference website, straight on the home page, you get a happy, warm welcome from our keynote speaker, Darren LaCroix, introducing you to the District 31 conference. We also have Anna Kaufman, our program quality director, doing exactly the same thing. And underneath both of those welcome videos is a direct link to the Eventbrite to register for the conference. And you also get a small summary of the timing of the conference itself when all the events are due to happen. 7 to 9 p.m. on the 28th, and then 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. on the 29th at the Sheraton Framingham Hotel. Now we do understand that it is a little bit out of the way, so we do have a special hotel rate if you wanted to make it for both nights and don't necessarily want to drive back and forth. Make sure you mention District 31 Toastmasters if you want to stay at the Sheraton Framingham overnight for both nights, so you get the most out of the conference. It's a special rate at $149 per night for both nights. Now, outside the home page, there's also another link to get you straight to the agenda to show you what's in store for the conference. So this is more of a summary of everything as a whole from both Friday and Saturday night. You can see from Friday to Saturday night, although all the main events are happening in between 7 and 9, we have some social hours in between 6 and 7, and a social hour in between 9 and whenever we decide to close it up, because we want to make sure that not only you get a lot of educational value out of the conference, but we want to make sure that you get a networking opportunity to talk with different Toastmasters, because that's what makes the conference so fantastic as a whole, is it gives you different perspectives, you get to meet other people in your community, and more importantly, your Toastmasters community, because everyone's here to help and inspire each other to become better leaders and be better public speakers. And what better avenue to do that than at the fall conference? Going into Saturday on that same tone, you have a huge synopsis of everything that's in store for Saturday, starting with breakfast, going into our keynote speech, going into our business meeting, our breakout sessions, lunch, the humorous speech contest, and then another networking opportunity at the end to wrap it all together. So if you want to learn more about what's in store for the agenda, make sure you take your own time, hit the agenda link when you get to the conference website. You can read it on your own time and figure out what works best for your schedule to make it to the conference. Our next tab is a very special tab because it highlights not only Darren LaCroix and a little bit of introducing him to you in terms of our keynote speaker and what he brings to the table to Toastmasters, but you also get a glimpse at his award-winning International World Championship speech. This is the full speech from 2001 where Darren LaCroix became the world champion of public speaking. So I encourage everyone to watch this video. I'm not going to be Mr. Spoiler Alert. I just encourage everyone to come to this tab, watch the speech. It's very inspiring, and he goes and introduces you to what he's going to talk about at the conference itself. The next tab is our educational session tabs, which gives us all of our breakout session speakers. Wayne, Kitty, Chuck, Sherry, Stacy, Alan, all of them have come together for 3 different session times where they're gonna go over different aspects of what it takes to be an international speech contestant, organizing your thoughts to create a craftful speech, going over how to make a more effective humorous speech, introduces you to our prison club program, how to implement Toastmasters into your career, business, whether you're an entrepreneur or a manager or trying to grow in your career aspects. And also, most importantly, motivating others to cap it all together. So if you wanted to get a little bit of an intro into our educational sessions and our breakout sessions, I encourage everyone to visit this tab as well on the conference website. Everyone by now should have seen the flyer, but if you wanted to get one page of everything that has to do with the conference, this is the page to go and see. This is exactly the same flyer that we provided during the division contest, but if you wanted to look at it again, it's available on the website. And then lastly, and most importantly, is the business meeting documents. This is most important for your clubs as a whole. Some of the brief things that we're going to go over at the business meeting are going to be the district alignment amendment and also the district budget of the dollars and cents of what the district is going to provide for the district as a whole and for the clubs, whether it be the money going into the conferences, the Triple Crown Awards, going into PR initiatives, doing club visits, creating TLI sessions, all the nooks and crannies of the Toastmasters year into the dollars and cents. And then on top of that, and this is the most crucial part for club presidents and vice presidents of education, is the club proxy form. If those 2 officers of your club cannot make it to the conference and someone else can vote on the club's behalf, this is the form that you need to click on and fill out and assign someone as proxy so your voice as a club gets heard at the business meeting. If you have any questions or concerns regarding any of those documents, there are 2 call conferences scheduled. One is tomorrow, and I'm recording this on October 17th, so depending on when you see this video, it may have already passed or you may be on the same day. But October 18th from 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and October 24th from 8 p.m. 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is when Stefano McGee is going to go over those documents and anything else that you have any questions or concerns regarding in preparation of the business meeting. And the conference call number is right here, this top number over here. And then the meeting ID, when you've logged into the conference call, is right here. So make sure you make it to those 2 calls if you have any questions about the business meeting or the documents that are going to be discussed. and also how to fill out the proxy form, because that's most important if you can't make it to the conference. I hope this video was helpful, and if you have any questions or concerns or want to see more videos like this, feel free to reach out to me at anthony@district31.org. I'm hoping to hear from as many people as possible. I'm hoping to make more content and instructional videos in regards to Toastmasters as a whole, introducing different educational sessions at Toastmasters, or even going over our events that are happening at a club level, area level, division level, what have you. I'm trying to be more of the voice for District 31, and for me to be the voice, I need to hear your voice. So make sure, Anthony@district31.org if you have any questions or if you want to see more videos like this. Hope to hear from you soon. Ciao.